It's a big project. We've gone and acquired, a sizable extension, and we just want to focus on the historic zones where we know where we're going to find something, and then once we identify and kind of prove up, some of the historic numbers, then we can go deeper.
Welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. Joining me now is Karim Rayani. He is the CEO of Power One Resources Corp. And Karim, welcome back. Good to see you again.
Steve, always a pleasure.
Yeah, so the company out with news about the completion of drilling at the P-Course project, which is in Ontario. So let's talk about project first. Remind everyone a little bit of that project, then we'll talk about the drilling.
The P-Course holds a massive anomaly, 6 kilometers long by 4.2 kilometers. It is in a town in Elliott Lake. Elliott Lake was one of the most prolific uranium camps, from the 40s up until 1962. And in 1962, the U.S. basically put a halt to uranium production out of Canada. So everything kind of came to a halt. But this project has 20 million tons of uranium identified, historic, low grade. But with low grade, you also have a different system that flows through this project of nickel, PGE, copper. And that's really why we're kind of focused on this asset. It has the potential, to be one of the biggest sleepers, sleeping giants, and host one of the largest nickel, tonnage in Canada.
Yeah. So you've did about 1,300 meters in the drill program. Tell me what you were trying to accomplish with this program, Karim.
So based on, we've done VTEM, ZTEM. We've spent probably between $3 and $5 million on the project between the previous operators and ourselves. But we really use the ultra magnetic mag high on this program to really kind of focus in on nickel copper mineralization. So we're quite excited about what this is going to come. The first 3 holes the previous operator did, was roughly 1,000 meters. It was helicopter supported drilling. With this, we were actually able to access the property through different channels, and it was all near surface. So it brought down the cost significantly, but also targeting more than nickel on this particular drill program.
Yeah. And so the area these were the magnetic highs that you're talking about right now. Are there a lot more on there that you'd like to look at eventually? And why target these ones specifically? Were these the ones that have the biggest signatures?
Correct. I mean, it was access. Obviously, access played a big role. The mag high kind of based on the geological mapping. It's a big project. We've gone and acquired a sizable extension. And really, we just want to focus on the historic zones where we know where we're going to find something. And then once we identify and kind of prove up some of the historic numbers, then we can go deeper.
Right. And assays from the lab expected in the next little while?
Yeah, I mean, everything's kind of slowly being, we're a little behind on the core cutting, getting caught up, and everything's being sent to the lab, as we're going through it.
All right. We'll look forward to seeing some of the results from it. Karim, thanks so much. Congratulations on the completion of the program.
Thanks, Steve. Talk soon.
All right. Karim Rayani, the CEO of Power One Resources Corp.